Welcome. In this video I wanted to show how to solve a Hangman type puzzle on a Mac using the command line. So you'll need a word list, and the Mac comes with a word list. So if we go to our terminal and we type cd space /usr/share/dict, and then we hit ls here, you'll see we have readme, proper names, connectives, web2, web2a, and words. If we do ls space -l, we'll see that words is just pointing to web2. And what Web2 is, it's a Webster's dictionary. It explains it in the README file. It's copyright is up on it. It's from 1934. So if we take this word file, we can just say cat and then words, and this will list out the whole file. If we type wc space -l and then words, this will tell us how many words are in there. So it's 235,886 words. So what I'm showing you, we're going to use this word list, but you could download a word list from the internet that maybe had more words. So to solve a Hangman with this, you're going to use regular expressions. So what we want to do is we want to type grep space and then -i, and that makes it case insensitive, and then space and then quote, and then we'll do a caret, which is shift 6, and then we'll do a $, which is shift 4, and then we'll do another quote, and then we'll do space, and then I'll do the full path here. So I'll say /usr/share/dict/words. So I'm in that directory, so I could just say words there, but this you could run from the command line anywhere. So now that we have this done, we need to cursor back to our grep statement and go between the carets and the $. So I went to this Hangman word games I just found online. I just did a search, and it has, let's see, 10 characters here. And what we could do to start off, we could put 10 periods in here. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you see a lot of words came up. I can type pipe wc space -l, and we can see we had 30,000 words come up. So that's not very helpful right now. So we want to start this off and do some guessing. So I'll try an E. So there's an E in the second place. So if we go back to our command here, we want to go to our second period and put an E in there. So what this will do is it will look for words that have an E as the second character. And we had quite a few. So I'm going to try an S. There's no S. Let's try T. There's 2 T's. Okay, so I'll go back in here. Looks like the fourth from the last is a T, then 1 space and 1 T. So you can see my periods here equate to the spaces here. I'll hit enter. So we have a smaller list, but we still have quite a few choices. Let's try A. Okay, so there's an A between the T's. And now our list is getting smaller. So I'm guessing this is going to be TION, so I'll just try those. Okay, so there's 2 I's, so I'll go in here. I'll put an I there. I'll put an I here. So now we have a shorter list. So let's try a D. There's no D. So I'll add in, let's see, it's probably an O and an N. Yep, so I'll add those in. So here we have the choices, and it may not be in this dictionary. It probably is though, because this is probably generated from a dictionary similar to one we're using. So I'll try, we didn't have an S, so there's no S or no D. So actually what I can do is I can just pipe this to grep and then do -v, D, and then grep -v, S. And that will remove any D's and S's. The V says don't show choices with that in it. Now we have levitation, recitation, and velitation. So let's try R. Okay, and then there's C. So we got that done. So I didn't try this ahead of time, so I didn't know if it was going to work. So here we have 9, so we can start over. I'm just pressing the up arrow key to go back through my history. We can delete this. I'll type 9 periods. Those are our choices. I'll start off with a T, I, O, N. So change those, T-I-O-N. Still a lot of choices. Let's try an L. There's an L in the third space. Okay, try an E. There's no E. So I can type pipe grep V space E. Okay, let's try an A. There's two A's. Still a lot of choices here. Do V. So let's plug that in, even though I think it's probably valuation. We'll see what we get for our choices here. So we have validation and valuation. Well, we know it's not the first one because we've already chosen L, so we can try the U here. So you might be able to guess them better than the software is doing. This is mostly for demonstration. It's a good way to learn about regular expressions, and this is not a complicated regular expression here. It's super simple. The period just means substitute any value character in there. The caret means the beginning of the word, and the $ means the end of the word. So I'll show you an example of that. If I type grep space -I space and then quote dog quote and then space USR share dict words, you'll see all these dog words come up, okay? So if I put the caret at the very beginning of that, it finds words that just have dog at the very beginning. If I do the $ at the end, it's going to find things that start with dog and end with dog. If I get rid of the caret, it's going to find things that end in dog. So if I type period in here, let me go back and add the caret at the front. We're going to find things that have any character in the middle. We have dag, dig, dig, dog, and dug. And if we add another period in there, we'll see if there's any words that have two. So yeah, we have dang, darg, drag, dreg. Are there any that are three? I know there's words that way. Boy, not as many. Defog, doing, drang. So using the regular expression, you can find words in here. So this is kind of how a spell checker might work. It would look for similar words to the one you typed in. So you could use this for Wheel of Fortune. If there's a word and you're trying to figure it out, you could punch it in here. You'd have to do it quickly though if you're watching it on TV and you want to solve it before someone guesses it. So if you want to dig a little deeper into this, you can search online for regular expression cheat sheets. And I'm no expert on regular expressions. That's where when I need to do something, I'll go look at the cheat sheet, or you can just Google the example you're trying. So that's all for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.